Have you ever wondered how robots show emotions and interact with humans? Today, we're building robot eye animation system using Arduino Uno that create realistic animated eyes capable of blinking, reacting to movement, and responding to touch. Robotic eye animation project uses a high-quality OLED display to create expressive robotic eyes and interactive animations. Using an IR sensor and touch sensor, the robot can react nearby, creating a more engaging and lifelike robotic experiences. Now, let's explore what's inside this RoboXCraft kit. At the top, we can see the goodies with some stickers. Then we have here Arduino Uno cable. This cable is used for transferring code from Arduino IDE software to the Arduino Uno microcontroller. Here is our microcontroller Arduino Uno, where we put the code. According to the code, it works. And here in this Arduino Uno, we connect all the components with this Arduino Uno, and it receives data from this components, and as an output it reacts in the display. This is the touch sensor. This touch sensor have if we do the touch, then it sends signals to this Arduino Uno. According to this, and Arduino Uno shows the output. Here we have another sensor. This is LiDAR sensor. Here we have another sensor, that is IR sensor. This IR sensor have a transmitter and receiver. One transmit whenever the transmitted ray react or strike with the obstacle, then the receiver gets the signals, and as there is out pin, from this out pin it sends signals to the Arduino Uno. And we have one buzzer and the switch. Like that, in this RoboXCraft kit, there is breadboard. This is battery holder with batteries, and also here we have high quality OLED display where it shows the different kind of animations according to the microcontrollers, whatever microcontroller sends. In this display, it shows different kind of good animations.
Now we are going to make robot eye animation project. For that, first of all, we need the breadboard and the Arduino Uno. As we have discussed, Arduino Uno is the microcontroller where all the pins are connected in this digital side and the analog sides. We can power the Arduino Uno with the VIN if the voltage is random, like 5, more than 5, like 6, 7, 8. Here we can feed the voltage up to 12. It is VIN pin is safe up to the 12 volt, and if the power supply is of constant 5 volt, then we can supply power with this 5 volt pin, or we can get the clear 5 volt power to give power to other sensors. And these are the analog pin, and these are the digital pin. This digital pin normally read the values of 0 and 1, but these analog pins have the high frequency, that's why they can read the values from 0 to 1000, more than 1000. And here is GND and VIN pin. First of all, we are going to give the power to the microcontroller Arduino Uno. Here we have the battery holder. We are going to connect this battery holder with the switch in this red phase. For that, we are going to use this COT male-to-male jumper wire. Here we have added the switch in this battery holder. After here we are using two lithium ion batteries of 3.7 volt in a series way. If we connect these two batteries in a series form, then the voltage will increase, or the voltage will be double of 3.7, that it will be more than 7 voltage. That's why we have to do the connections of this red to the VIN, because if the voltage is constant 5, then we can feed to the 5 volt pin, but the voltage is more than 5, so we have to connect to the VIN pin, and the negative of the power is always go to the GND. Then after feeding the more than 7 voltage to VIN, we can get the 5 volt constant power from this Arduino Uno. So we are going to connect two male-to-male wire. One is we are going to connect one with the GND and another one with the 5 volt. Now we are going to connect the 5 volt to the positive rail. Suppose this our green is the 5 volt and the yellow is the GND. Now the green complete line is carrying 5 volt and the yellow is completely carrying the GND. Currently we are not going to add the batteries. Now we are going to add other components. Here we have touch sensor. In this touch sensor there are 3 pins, that means VCC, GND and LO. Actually the VCC is for power, GND is for also the power negative, and yellow is a kind of signal. Whenever a person put his finger in this touch sensor, then it gets the signals and send the signals to the Arduino Uno through the pin LO. For that we need a jumper wire, we need a 3 female to male jumper wire. We are going to connect this jumper wire like this. After we will see the pins. This white is the VCC, and this touch sensor operates under the voltage of 5 volt. That's why VCC will be connected to the 5 volt rail. This is the green line. And this is the GND, so we are going to connect this in the GND rail of the breadboard. After, the signal pins will be connected to the D3 pin. This first one is the D0, D1, D2, D3. This is the D3 pin. Now this touch sensor connections is fully done. After that, we are going to connect this OLED display. This OLED display has 4 pins. One is VDD, that is like a VCC to give the power, and this is GND, then SCK and SDA. In order to connect this OLED display, we need 4 male to female wire. Now here you can see we have 4 male to female wire. We are going to connect these terminals like this. After, this OLED display also operates at the 5 voltage. That's why, as always, the VDD pin will goes to the 5 volt in the breadboard. and you can see this red one is the GND, so it will goes to the GND. And you will see the SDA pin here. The SDA is the green one. The SDA goes to the A4 of the Arduino Uno, and this SCL will goes to the A5 of the Arduino Uno. This yellow one is SCK. You can see there is sometimes SCL or SCK. It goes to the A5. Now next we are going to connect this IR sensor. This IR sensor has one transmitter and one is receiver, and it has also 3 pin: VCC, GND and out. Out is like the signal pin. Whenever it gets the signal, this IR sensor sends the signal to the Arduino Uno with this out pin. In order to connect this, we need 3 male to female wire. Here we have 3 male to female wire. We are going to connect with this sensor. Now the out will be connected of the IR sensor to the D2. It will be connecting with the D2. The VCC will be connected to the 5 volt. This blue is the GND. It will be connected to the negative rail of the breadboard. Now we have the buzzer, and this buzzer also should be connected. The buzzer has the positive terminal. This is the positive one and the shortest one is negative. The positive of the buzzer should be connected to the D8. Here we have this red is positive and this one is negative. The positive will be connected to the D8 pin. This is the D8 of the Arduino Uno, and this one will be connected to the GND or negative rail of the breadboard. Now all the components are successfully connected. Now we are going to here you can see here we have set all the components in this tiny breadboard. This is battery, Arduino Uno, switch is hanging. This is the OLED display, touch sensor, buzzer, and this IR sensor. Now after setting all the components, we are using this Arduino Uno data cable to transfer or to put code inside this Arduino Uno. We have to connect this. After this, we have to put code to here. Here we have uploaded the code in this Arduino IDE. Now we will attach the battery and we will test this project. First of all, keep the switch turned off. Place the batteries here. After turn on the switch. Now when the switch is turned on, when no sensor is like you will see the eye animation is like this, and when you put the fingers in front of the eye sensor, it will be look angry like this. And when I place the finger in this touch sensor, it makes its eye like this, and if I keep on pressing, it will show different types of expression, and you will get sound in the buzzer as well. If I place it will get angry. If nothing is done, it will be silent like that. This is the robotic eye animation project working mechanism, how it works.